Whether you want to be healthy or build muscle, both of those things can be achieved at home with a cheap set of dumbbells. Just a couple of dumbbells, that's all you need. You don't need expensive equipment, gym membership, you don't have to drive nowhere. You just can do everything at home, and I'm gonna show you exactly that. There's many things you can do at home when it comes to exercising. Today I'm gonna show you a few examples. For every major muscle group, I'm gonna show you 2 different variations of exercises, so you can pick whichever you want. I'm not gonna get into super details on any of those, just those are simple movements that you can do. Although if there's questions, I guess I can explain in a different video. So I guess if you have any questions, then comment down below and let me know, and I'll sure explain to the best of my abilities. First, let's talk about legs. The most ignored muscle group of them all, because it takes quite a bit of effort to work them out properly, but you know, nice set of quadriceps is you know, very nice. They look amazing when you're wearing shorts or whatever, so make sure you work out your legs. Don't just ignore them, as many people do, and then they cry about it. So yeah, first exercise would be regular squats. You can do them body weight. You don't really have to use any dumbbells or any weights. If your body weight is challenging for you, then go ahead and do that. If not, just pick up a couple of dumbbells and, you know, make it more challenging that way. If that's not challenging enough and you want some glute activation as well, you might as well do lunges. Those are great exercises as well, so go ahead and try both. See what you like, what's challenging enough for you. Now, working your back muscles is a little challenging at home because of the specific movement patterns that those muscles have. But 2 of the exercises that I love doing is, one of them is bent over rows. It's a great exercise, it works your lats super well and rhomboids and all that, so give it a try. Just one quick tip that I can give you is, if you're thinking about moving the weight closer to your chest, you're probably gonna be activating a little too much of your bicep, and that's not what we want. We're targeting our back muscles, so it's a great cue to think about moving your elbow behind your back. Now, the second exercise is called pullovers, and although the weight won't seem that heavy on that exercise, it has one advantage where it shines: that deep stretch. Lately, the research have been showing that stretched portion of the lift is very important, so you might want to utilize that. So do the pullovers, make sure you stretch really well on the negative and see how it feels. Now let's go over to chest muscles. You can do regular push-ups, which is great, phenomenal. I know some of you won't be able to do them from the get-go. If you are just starting into fitness, it's gonna be really challenging and maybe too hard for some of you. So you put your hands on the chair and do the push-ups like that, like sort of on an incline. It's gonna be much easier. If you can't do regular push-ups, put your hands on the chair, maybe on a shelf or something, like elevated situation. And once you are comfortable with that, and once you've gained some strength, maybe then go to regular push-ups. Or you can put your knees on the ground. That way, not that much of a weight, your own body weight, is gonna be transferred to your hands, so it's gonna make the exercise a little lighter. The next exercise is chest flies. Similarly to pullovers for your lats, the thing we want to utilize with this movement is that deep stretch for your chest, so you can really take advantage of that portion of the workout and really stretch the fibers of your muscle. When it comes to shoulder workouts, I will be only focused on side delts. Obviously, you can do front delts as well as rear delts at home with just dumbbells. But since we've done bent over rows, which activates rear delts a little bit, and we've done push-ups, which activates front delts quite a bit, it's only the side delt that doesn't get any attention from other workouts. So let's do lateral raises. One thing about lateral raises is that the only tip that I can give you when you're doing negative, letting the gravity take over and come down with your weights, just resist the gravity a little bit. As far as bicep exercises goes, regular curls will do just fine. There's a variation that I do that emphasizes the stretched portion of the lift, so maybe some other time we're going to talk about that, but the regular curls, it's a great exercise, so just do those. And the last major muscle group that we have to talk about is our triceps. There's two variations that I want to show you. Is one-handed above the head variation. You can really stretch that triceps real well. But since we're limited on the equipment side of things, my dumbbells are 10 kilos, and if it was my first time working out, I for sure wouldn't be able to do them with a single hand. So that's where variation number 2 comes in. If your weight, your dumbbells, whatever you have, is too heavy for a single hand, you can basically grab them with both of your hands. Do the exercise that way. One thing for sure is if you're doing with both of your hands, just make sure mentally you're focused to do the exercise with both of them equally, with equal force. So yeah, that's about it. Have a good one and enjoy your workouts.